All right, my wonderful people. I just say let me bring this to your notice. I'm sorry I silenced the voice of this video because to prevent the valuations. But my analysis to you is gonna be very, very warm and understanding. Most of you may follow Pereran on his page, Pereran Mock News. You know it's a big platform, so if you don't be careful with this video, you're gonna get valuation on your page. So this video you are seeing, like they said that actions speak louder than voice. You can see that he's talking about Biafra, you know. So since the returns of Biafrans in Finland for the conventions, the rumor has been turned around or circulated on all social media platforms based on their misconduct and understanding self-respect and otherwise. They are some of them fighting for positions, some of them misbehave, some of them for fun. So the parent was talking about how scattered they are, just the return from the conventions. Is this the people that going to build a nation? You know Pererand, you can check his page. If you know his page, those that he changed the name. So he was talking about how do they going to control a nation of Biafra since they are fighting for money, since few days of our PM was being out for a national purpose, and now they are coming back. His servant or his cabinet has coming back to fight for money, you know. So this is so touchable to me. It's very sad. This is unprofessional, like I keep saying it. This is not a kind of news or rumors that's supposed to be trending on social media. It is unacceptable. It doesn't make we Biafrans to feel unique or to feel proud about our representatives as keep knocking nails on them because they are the people that causing this. Why can't they understand? Why can't they unite? Why can't they put themselves in order? So in this video, the the Biafran chief of army staff were on IX talking about money, money, and a whole lot of things just complicating, you know. Everything is complicated. Everything is complicated. So I don't know how our representatives will lower themselves so low to come to social media and start talking, claiming that they do more, and they also think that they are fighting for the freedom of Biafra. I don't understand why are they allowing these rumors to be trending. Something that they should have sought themselves out. If you remember when our PM start broadcasting, it's not everything that is going to allowed on social media. It's not everything that you just come to social media and start talking. There's some stuff that you do it underground. There's some quarrel, there's some misunderstanding that you call your cabinet members and you sort it out on the main floor before you come out to the public, before you come out to your broadcast. I don't know why they cannot learn from our PM. Something financial, you can't talk on social media. The misunderstanding and the fights you have between yourselves. It's not something that you will comment on social media and make it escalate. Because when you bring your personal issues that you're supposed to solve it indoor and you expose it on the social media, people on the comment section will help you and boost it. I don't know why. My problem is that why are they keep behaving so low, unprofessional, to come to social media and fight just few days after our PM is out. And this is exactly what happened to the DOS, that after the kidnap of our supreme leader, they will start fighting for positions, finance, and so on and so forth, disrespecting each other, started to bring out how effort each of them are putting to make the struggle successful, started changing the laws, the funds, the positions of individuals. This is very disgraceful. This is very disgraceful, which I think immediately they need to sort themselves out. They need to calm down their mind. They need to let things keep going the way our PM said it. They don't need to change anything. They don't need to change any law. They are not the one to make the laws. They need to keep, if they want to amend anything, all hands will be on deck. Peacefully, understanding, with smiles, respect, before they can amend anything. And moreover, they don't need to amend anything. What we need to give these terrorists is fire for fire. We don't need to relent. We don't need to fight. We don't need the division. We don't need to divert. We don't need to try to show ourselves that we do more. Remember and remember, if Biafra falls, you too are not safe. You are not safe. Wherever you are not safe. Because you put your face, your effort, your speech, your time. Everybody knows you as a freedom fighter for Biafra. So if you malfunction or misbehave because of lack of integrity, because of lack of self-respect, because of lack of self-discipline, and this struggle gone down, I bet you and I promise you, you are not safe in anywhere. Whether you base in Biafra land or in diaspora, the situation remain the same. Because you stood up to defend your people, and now you lower yourself to bring your people down. So the mouth that talking about the falling of Biafra or Master Simon Ekpa or our supreme leader Master Nnamdi Kanu will also, the same mouth will also mention your name as one of their representatives. You remember when Jesus was being captured, Peter were hiding, and the Jews saw Peter. They said, "This is one of his disciples. This is one of disciples." And Peter were trying to deny it, but it was too late. So what I'm trying to tell you is that with the news and the rumors and all the misconduct you people are doing over there, Please, I know that you people try a lot to to make us Biafrans proud, but you can do this with disrespect. You can do this with pride. You can do this without self-discipline. You can do this with hatred with one another. You can do this without understanding the implementation, what you are putting yourself into. If Biafra doesn't come, you are not free. Knows that. Because the enemies of Biafra is your enemy. Your enemies is the enemies of Biafra. So if Biafra doesn't gain their freedom because of your lack of integrity, believe me, the enemies of Biafra is your own enemy. Biafra is a spirit, but you are human. They can't do Biafra anything because Biafra is a spirit. But you human, they may look for you, which I'm not praying so. So please, to all our representatives in any office that you could find yourself, since you were the chosen one to stand on that positions, to defend us, to stand by us, to work for us, please, I wouldn't like to see anything weighing you down or letting you change your mind or giving you power to 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 think that you do more than expectations. Nothing too much for you to do. So please, if you are one of the representatives or you are listening to me now, like I always said on my broadcast, tag any of the representatives and please let them listen to this message that we Biafrans are very tired of this ignorance that roaming among them. The ignorance is too much. They should calm down. They should swallow their pride. They should think of Biafrans first. They should love, unite, respect each other. Second in command, if the chief of staff misconduct, you have the right to call his or she and tell the peasant. You call a cabinet and you summon it out, you iron everything out. Don't bring all this trash on the social media. It's not allowed. This is not what we want to hear. This is not what we want to hear on the social media. This is not what we want to hear. I want to hear the world talking about since the arrest of the prime minister, the cabinet members, they were following the due process. They were unite, they will cooperate because now all eyes on you guys. Everybody are paying attention to you. Everybody are listening to your intonations. Everybody are listening to your focus. Everybody are listening. Okay, since these two leaders are no more now, who's going to be next? Now they are looking for who is going to next. So now we don't want next. We want the cooperation of the people. I want the cabinet to be very united and strong. United we stand, divided we fall. I want the cabinet members to be very strong and unite. We need unity, not division. We don't need division. We don't need to be divided. We don't want to know who do more, who do part.